This is for anyone who just left church, but feels like they left God there too. For the one who knows all the right answers, but tonight only feels the wrong questions. If you've ever felt the distance, this one's for you.
Another Sunday's over, the lights are getting low, and the quiet of the car ride is where the dark thoughts grow. I close my eyes and see it, the replay of my week. Every single stumble, every promise that I speak, just to break it by the morning. A cycle I can't quit, feel like I'm running on a treadmill, staying right where I sit. My Bible's on the nightstand, but the pages feel like stone, and my prayers just hit the ceiling. I feel hopelessly alone. There's a canyon between my failure and where your mercy's found, and the echo of my sin is the only coming sound. The guilt is like an anchor chained directly to my chest, and the shame's a quiet whisper saying you failed the final test. But my feelings aren't the measure of your mercy's grand design. Your truth is still the anchor when my own stars don't align. Even when I don't feel right, just see the work that you begun. Your grace is the foundation and the victory is won. When the static on the line makes it hard to hear your voice, you remind me my salvation was never based on my choice. So I'll stand on your decision when I'm too weak to stand at all, cause you see the one you're making even when I only fall. When I only fall. I used to treat your love like currency I had to earn, like every prayer and chapter was a lesson I must learn. To build a case on my defense, to prove I was worth the price, forgetting that your pardon didn't ask for my advice. You showed me that your holiness is not a prize to win. It's a robe that you bestow to cover up the mess I'm in. It was purchased on the hill where justice and forgiveness met. A debt was paid in crimson that I can't repay yet. I still wrestle in the shadows with the one I was before, and the accuser points his finger screaming more, you owe me more. But my standing isn't based on my emotional high or low. It's sealed by blood that overcame my every single foe. This walk of faith's a construction site, not a finished cathedral, full of dust and disconnection. And sometimes it feels lethal. You're not afraid of my message, you're not shocked by the debris. You're the architect who's building something beautiful in me. You meet me in the framework with the blueprints in your hand, patient with the process that I barely understand. So I'm done with the performance, done with wearing a disguise. I'm bringing dust and rubble to the one who hears my cries. This honesty is not a sign that I am giving in. It's the first step of surrender, letting your work begin. But my feelings aren't the measure of your mercy's grand design. Your truth is still the anchor when my own stars don't align. Even when I don't feel right, you see the work that you begun. Your grace is the foundation and the victory is won. When the static on the line makes it hard to hear your voice, you remind me my salvation was never based on my choice. So I stand on your decision when I'm too weak to stand at all, cause you see the one you're making even when I only fall. When I only fall. So if you're out there listening, drowning in the noise, remember this, your lowest moment is the canvas for his greatest art. Your feelings are visitors, but his identity for you is a resident. It lives there. Stop measuring his ocean of grace with a teaspoon of how you feel today. Rest, not because you feel holy, but because he is, and you are his. That's the bottom line.